Bringing Home the War on Drugs, the Business Buffaloes. The main points to the article on bringing home the war on drugs is in the community of St. Clinton and how drugs are readily available to many children in all schools. The Herald newspaper created new methods for everyday citizens to fight the drug trade, and the supervisor at Colossal Health called 11 of his administrative employees, expected them to fill out papers regarding suspicious activities so she could submit them to the newspaper. Our goal is to help you understand and think critically about the article Bringing Home the War on Drugs. We will go into further detail about the main points as well as address the problems that need to be resolved. We will be addressing the problems and also figuring out the best way to come to the most ethical solution. The Society of St. Clinton is very proud of their public schools because there are many diverse activities available to the students of all ages. Many citizens who want to make a difference in the community are involved in volunteering to maintain the well-being of the society. For many years, St. Clinton Society has been proud that the illegal use of drugs has bypassed the community, but today many reports indicate that the drugs are readily available to the community and are widely used by our children in school. The Herald newspaper created a way for the community of St. Clinton to fight the drug trade in a promising way. They had created a coupon with names of drug dealers and users to dispatch suspicious activity. They have also provided license plate numbers of the cars involved. The members of society were asked to fill out these forms and turn them into the newspaper so the editor would be able to pass the message onward to the police to proceed in investigations. Many argued that these tactics are a form of witch hunt, but some of society also liked the initiative. The supervisor at Colossal Health created a dilemma, calling 11 of her administrative employees and expecting them to fill out papers regarding suspicious activity. The supervisor called a meeting on Monday morning and demanded that the papers regarding suspicious activity to be filled out by the end of the week. She then plans to turn in the forms into the newspaper herself, trying to protect the privacy of her employees and their identity. She states, "We now have an opportunity to show the nation that caring citizens can make all the difference. And besides, just think what this will do for the image of the St. Clinton division of Colossal Health." The issue at hand is the drug use in schools and the community. Drugs are starting to be readily available to anyone and everyone who could get their hands on it. The local newspaper, the Holy Herald, has implored that the public to report suspicious activity, names, and license plates of people they believe to be buying or selling drugs. The issues with Herald's proposition contains misinterpreted information of who is buying and selling drugs and the invasion of privacy of people being profiled in a public newspaper and profiling citizens because of the way they look or dress. Civic-minded citizens are asked to report information about drug users and or sellers. However, they report on suspicion as they are not properly trained like the police to make a strong supportive claim. This information can be false and interpreted as true. Therefore, innocent people can be classified as potential criminals and their reputations to the public would be tarnished. People who are labeled as part of the drug trade are listed in the local newspaper for the general public to see. Instead of submitting private information to the police who do a full investigation before prosecuting suspects, anyone could be accused before a fair trial. Aside from suspicious activity, people can be profiled based on their appearance. A person could be a good civilian, but if they have tattoos and a formal haircut or dress a certain way, they can be viewed unfairly as potential hazards to society. The issue that needs a quick solution is one brought by our supervisor at Colossal Health. She demands leading information from us by the end of the week. Her relentless personality and passion for enhancing the image of Colossal Health has overlooked our right to privacy. The supervisor's request to fill out a form violates our right to privacy, and her goal is to enhance the image of Colossal Health by having the employees complete the forms and do what she believes is the right thing to do. Our supervisor does not give us the option to decline the survey and is capable of harassing us if we do not comply. The most ethical option in this case would be for us to respectfully decline to submit a form to our supervisor. We do not believe the revealing information about drug dealers will help the city in any way. It would only make matters worse for the citizens of St. Clinton. We politely and professionally go to our supervisor's office and ask if we could speak for a few minutes about the form she wants us to fill out. We tell our supervisor that we do not wish to complete the form because it goes against our values and what we believe in. If she decides to harass us because of our option not to comply with your order, we will let her know that we can speak to her, our manager, if she tries to force us in doing something we do not wish to do. Harassment is against the law, and our supervisor can get into legal trouble if she does not give her employees the right of privacy. We decided on this option based on the fact that it is unprofessional to disclose such information in the workplace, and is very unethical to participate in a cause that one does not believe in. We suspect that in the process of completing these forms, innocent people will be suspected of being criminals. Police work should be left to the police, is a quote we all strongly believe in order to keep innocent civilians safe. In conclusion, no supervisor has the right to enforce their employees to do something non-work related. If any case like this is ever approached, the first thing you should do is confront your supervisor about the extra work she is enforcing. If a compromise is not met with your supervisor, further steps are necessary to resolve an issue like this. The last thing that you want to do is do something you are not required to do in the first place, as well as do something that you do not believe in. In this case, reporting citizens of crimes they did or did not commit can harm the person's reputation and well-being. The reason why we have the police is so that citizens will not have to worry about drug trades. We could let the people who are professionals handle their job. Thank you.